Hey y'all, guess where I am? If you don't know, I am in Lincoln Woods. Somebody's looking for Maurice. Who is she talking to? I hope she didn't lose her children. Oh, maybe she's talking to her dogs. But anyway, y'all, my name's Sabrina, and this is Sabrina's Lyrics. Yes. Today I want to speak about a few topics, and I'm going to be brief and forward with them. I don't want to make this video super long. A lot of my videos aren't long anyway. Let's be nosy, look. Let me not put her face in there before I get sued. Today I want to speak about becoming your best self. I feel as though my first video was very encouraging and I did get a lot of positive feedback on that. And with that being said, this is going to lead us right into my first statement in regards to being overly dependent on others' validation. I mean, ultimately, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with waiting for someone to tell you that you're beautiful and they admire you and they love the way you speak and they love the way you think. They love your values, etc. It's normal. But ultimately, you don't want to be dependent on that. You want to be able to give yourself that enthusiasm and give yourself that validation, because one day it's going to get to a point where no one's telling you these things, or you're just waiting on someone to tell you these things, and it's going to become problematic, because what's going to happen is you're going to be waiting on that validation and you're going to become a people pleaser. Just having that confidence to know who you are is something that a lot of people struggle with, and it's time to start practicing being able to value yourself and give yourself self-validations and not being dependent on other people when they tell you that you're beautiful. You shouldn't depend on someone telling you that you're beautiful. You shouldn't depend on someone telling you that you're smart. You shouldn't depend on any of those or have those expectations of people. Give yourself self-affirmations. Wake up and be like, when you're brushing your teeth, girl, hey gorgeous, Mary J. Blige, But also, not just with beauty, also just know that you're a good person if you are a good person. The next thing I want to speak about is waiting. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting on somebody to give you a promotion? Why are you waiting on somebody to give you money? Why are you waiting on anything? Why are you expecting someone to give you these things? Give them to yourself. If you want something, go get it. If you want a job position, go get it. If you want to make more money, go get that money. Don't sit around in your bed and lounge and think it's going to come to you, because baby, it's not. It's not. Sorry, it's not. Like with me personally, I feel as though when I want something, I get it. I've had numerous jobs, and in every single job that I worked at, I've gotten promoted, and that's because of my ambition to always want more. I can't sit around and wait. There's no way. Oh, somebody else is coming. I hate when people walk past. It kind of messes me up. But if you want something, go get it. Don't wait on everybody else to give it to you. They got little chihuahuas and a damn stick. What you got that stick for? Just by waiting for somebody to do something for you without action, it's not going to go hand in hand. So change that. Change your perspective and stop waiting for other people to do stuff for you. I think I wanted to speak about was just modeling self-compassion. And there's two ways of doing this. Or there should be a balance as far as having self-compassion. And that is one, being graceful toward yourself, and just ultimately, it's not self-pity, but just recognize that you went through a situation and, it was hard on you. Being kind, but also being real. Like, girl, you should have did this and you should have did that. and you made this mistake, but the compassion part comes in, or the grace part comes in, where you're like, it's okay. You'll get over it. You'll be okay, ultimately. I feel like even for me personally, I feel like since I've been doing these videos, I have become, what should I say? I've become a little more self-aware as to what I'm saying, and I don't like it. So as of right now, I'm just sitting here. This guy's coming again. I'm just sitting here trying to contemplate what I should say, and it's freaking bothering me so much. But at the same time, it's all right. I'll be fine. You see? Did that prove my point? I don't know. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Another thing I want to speak in regards to is being vulnerable. Like my Q&A video, for instance, I felt like I got a lot of feedback in regards to that, and people felt bad. And my intentions is not for you to feel bad for me. Ultimately, I wanted to tell you my story, and it is what it is. Me speaking on my experiences don't necessarily make me weak, and I want you to realize that as well, because being vulnerable is not a weakness at all. It's actually a strength. A lot of people are unable to go ahead and tell their story because they feel as though it may reflect bad on them, or people might judge them or look at them in a certain way. But personally, I feel like it's a strength, and I'm not looking for self-pity at all. I don't want you to feel sorry for me because I've been through this, because a lot of women have experiences. A lot of women have experienced the things that I've been through, and I just wanted to be relatable. And I'm not crying, y'all. There's a freaking bug on my face or something. The hell? But a lot of women have experienced having miscarriages. A lot of women or men have experienced things in their past that they've been through and being certain circumstances, and it's okay. But being vulnerable ultimately is not a bad thing, and being expressive is not a bad thing. Being able to tell your story is not a bad thing. So y'all, go ahead and try it out. I'm not saying go and spill all your business, and because that's not necessary. But I just wanted to be able to be relatable and let you know that this is my story. This is part of my story. This is part of my journey, and it is what it is. It goes hand in hand on what I've said in my first video, and that is just understanding that mistakes are normal. You just learn from them. If you continuously doing the same thing over and over again is when you need to definitely go ahead and sit back and realize that, why am I continuously getting the same result? Because you're doing the same thing over and over again. And stop being a victim. I don't know where this came from when it came to mistakes. But stop being a victim. That ain't cute. Like, when I go through stuff, I don't sit here and wait on people to be like, I don't know, something about me. I don't like pity. I don't want nobody feeling bad for me, y'all. I really, really don't. And that's why a lot of the time, for instance, even the story, my Q&A, a lot of my friends was like, I didn't know that about you. I didn't know that about you. It's because I don't like the feeling of people feeling bad for me. I don't want nobody to be all sympathetic. Oh, Sabrina, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't like that. I don't know. It just shakes me the wrong way. So yeah, y'all. I'm going to leave it at that. Don't wait on people to give you compliments to feel good about yourself. Don't be over-reliant on those compliments. Start to build yourself and fill your own cup with compliments. Start to boost yourself up. It's not cocky. It's confidence. You don't need that validation in order to feel good about you. All right? Build yourself up. It's okay to be vulnerable. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. It allows you to connect to people. It allows you to be able to express yourself articulately, and it releases a burden that you feel inside. And stop waiting on others in order to make moves in your life. If you don't put in the work yourself, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna be given to you. Ain't nothing given. So work on it. Give it to you. Okay. So once again, my name's Sabrina. Thank you for watching my video. I did have a few distractions, but it's all good. There ain't no ducks over here. Just dogs this time and people. Do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. I know I said it was whack, but I object. Go ahead and do that. Thank y'all. You have a good one, all right? God bless.